You know, I didn't grow up in a perfect home. From the age of 14 until 19, I lived in a foster home. Those years were confusing. I had fights, not only with others, but with myself. There were moments I had no idea where I wanted to go. I started small projects to make cash. None worked. I started YouTube channels. Most failed. Every time I looked at myself, there was this negative look. Not angry, not sad, just disappointed, because it felt like I was doing everything, but nothing worked. And the self-doubt, it was huge. I felt lonely, and I thought what I needed most was a girlfriend. I tried, but it never worked. Not because I didn't have Riz or game or whatever people call it, but because something inside of me was missing, something was eating me quietly. Every step I took was unsure. I was fighting against myself. Without realizing I was supposed to be on the same team. That's when it hit me. The person I'd been fighting all this time was the only person who was never going to leave me. My name is Lawan Shekani. I'm 19 years old and my purpose is simple: to help improve mental health around the world and make this world a better place. Not because I have all the answers, but because I know what it feels like to struggle. And I want to turn the pain into something meaningful. You will always be with yourself, so make it a good place to live. No matter where you go, who you meet, or what happens, you're always there. You wake up with yourself. You go to sleep with yourself. You feel your thoughts, your fears, your dreams, all from the inside. So if you're always going to be with yourself, why not make it a good time to be you? Talk to yourself with the same kindness you'd give someone you love. Because when you stop being your own enemy, you stop living in war. And peace gives you the power to move forward. You've already survived everything you thought you couldn't. When I look back at my life, every time I thought, this is too much, I made it through. And you probably have too. Think about it. The heartbreaks, the anxiety, the lonely nights, you survived all of it. And if you survived everything you thought would break you, why should you doubt that you can build something beautiful now? You are living proof that strength is already inside of you. You don't need to find it. You just need to remember it. You become unstoppable the moment you decide you're enough right now. I used to think believing in yourself meant pretending to be confident, but it's not that. Believing in yourself means accepting who you are right now, even if you're still growing. It means saying, yeah, I failed, but I'm still here. You don't need to wait until you become someone to love yourself. You become unstoppable the moment you say, I'm enough, even while improving. That's when life stops feeling like a test and starts feeling like a journey. If you're watching this and you feel lost, I've been there. I know how heavy it feels to fight against yourself. But once you stop fighting and start trusting yourself, the whole world starts to change. You will never abandon you. So start making that relation something worth living for. Believe in yourself, not because someone told you to, but because you finally understand you've been the one keeping yourself alive all along. You don't need permission to believe in yourself. You just need you.